Today we investigate the lost tapes of the infected sky. Hello everybody, I'm Keyin and welcome to Volume 1 of a series of lost tapes that involve something called the infected sky. It all starts in the sky. Things are not looking good for this plane. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not ideal. No signal, huh? Oh. Okay, so the plane crashed. There's fire. There's chaos. There's a dude who seems pretty upset. Understandably, Brian Rogers' log from June 3rd, 1963.
My name is Brian Rogers, and I have been keeping this secret for about a month now.
Okay, tell us about it.
In May 2nd, 1963, was the day I was involved in a plane crash.
Yeah.
Let me just get straight to the story.
Okay.
It was just an ordinary flight for me. We took off from Los Angeles.
It does not look like a plane in 1963.
Our plane had finally reached the city of Mexico, but
Okay.
that's when this thing broke out of the cargo area and started to just consume everyone and everything.
Oh, gosh.
Everyone was screaming for their lives while I stay in shock.
Okay.
I was horrified and was about to cry when I saw adults and kids get tear apart. I was about to vomit, but that's when the creature noticed me and was about to lunge at me. I got through my senses and threw myself across the other aisle of the plane.
Okay.
The creature hit the wall of the plane,
Yeah.
cracking the window during the process.
Seems bad.
I ran to the front of the plane and started banging on the cabin doors. I wanted to warn them from what was going on, but the creature was already behind me.
Oh.
I turned around, and it looked like it had gotten bigger.
Oh.
I again dodged the creature, which threw itself against the cabin door, breaking
Okay.
it open.
Oh.
The creature started to attack the pilots.
You don't want it there.
I was sick to my core. What had I done? I still have that guilty feeling that I had killed two innocent people.
And everybody else left on the
That could have helped
plane.
me through this situation. I was on my own now, so I hid in the bathroom, praying the creature didn't notice me. I felt the plane starting to go in a nosedive.
But yeah, no one's there to fly
I
it.
hang on tight and prayed for dear life I make it out alive. I heard an explosion and the wall behind me exploded, sucking me out during the process.
How is this dude
I
alive?
remember feeling a lot of pressure on my chest and air hitting my face really badly to the point where I couldn't even breathe.
Okay.
I woke up to find myself floating in a pond. I got up and I saw in the distance a massive fire.
Okay.
I also heard some people screaming, then a roar. A
Gosh.
few minutes after the roar, something rose from the trees.
Oh.
It was a massive creature. It walked on all fours, was covered in
Oh.
flesh, and even pieces of the plane still attached onto the creature.
Oh.
I've never told a single soul on what happened that night.
Well, it's only been a month.
I don't even know where that creature was,
Like.
or if it was already discovered. For my safety, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Later
You
on,
j-
the plane was reported missing, and the U.S. government assumed the Mexican military shot it down. I want to tell everyone what happened, but I know it will come with serious consequences.
Oh.
But if I don't say anything either, it will also lead to serious consequences too. I don't know if I could keep the secret up for too much long.
Brian, there's
But
something
there's
going.
one thing I'm still worried
Wait.
about the most.
Oh, what?
Where is this thing?
Oh. Okay. This is 1963. Okay, just real quick. I'm assuming this is like a personal diary for him, like a log for him, because clearly he said he didn't want to talk about it. But that was just a month. He talks about it like a grizzled war veteran talking about a war story from 40, 50, 60 years ago. It was 4 weeks. Okay? When he was talking about this. I mean, I'm surprised the dude was recovered enough to talk. He literally fell out of the sky into a pond after a plane was eaten by a giant monster. It's pretty bad. Okay, anyways, let's see where this goes. It's only bad.
Sir, I got bad news. It seems as if this creature is covered with a small level of radiation, but if we let the creature attack nuclear power plants, the radiation will grow rapidly.
Yeah?
We need to evacuate New York City as soon as possible.
Only have 15 minutes left before it reaches Brooklyn.
These people are robots, aren't they? Oh boy. All right. Well, there it is. Or at least there's its back. Wait, is it? I know, okay, it's scary. Yes, but is it wearing the front of the plane like a helmet? Or is that its face? Is the plane actually its face? I love the idea of its face being the plane. Okay.
Creature.
Oh,
The
gosh.
creature seems to be growing every 10 minutes or so. And
Yeah.
for anyone who is near or around the area the radiation is,
That
can start
seems
to get sick or
pretty
infected.
bad.
We need to send in reinforcements.
Yeah, that's a great
Send
idea.
the U.S. military. We will
Dr-
also need some Air Force fighters.
These are robots. We're being protected by robots.
Did you say infected?
Infected.
Breaking news. Here in the city of New York is being attacked by a creature that appeared out of the Atlantic Ocean. The creature seems to be covered in small levels of radiation. And
Yeah.
if this creature reaches one of our nuclear power plants, its radiation will continue to increase. Please evacuate the city and wear masks when leaving your homes. The
Brilliant.
creature has turned towards Manhattan and left total destruction in Brooklyn.
Yeah, seems bad for New York. Seems real bad. All right, yeah, it's doing destruction. That's for sure. Send out the fighter jets. Is this 1963? This is not. That was a CNN broadcast. This is the Empire State Building. Get owned by a giant walking Boeing 757. Oh! That's kind of sick and terrifying. Oh, tendrils. Of course, it's got tendrils. It's like a baby hatching out of its egg. Only its egg is an actual commercial jet. Oh, this is definitely not 1963. That's the One World Trade Center. That has not been there that long. All right. Okay, so this thing was hibernating for like 60 years? It just decided just out of the blue just to wake up and destroy New York, I guess.
I got more
Sorry.
new reports on New York. The city has been completely demolished, and the creature had reached a power plant in the middle of the city.
Oh.
Here are some pictures of the aftermath after the creature had ate the nuclear waste.
Oh, gosh.
We also have new updates on
No, I want to see the pictures.
As you can see, the creature's size has doubled, and the radiation takes up half of Manhattan's park.
That's not good.
What do we do now? I mean, we can't just nuke the creature. It literally feeds off of radiation. We're
Yeah.
just gonna make it more powerful.
Right.
The creature is heading towards John F. Kennedy International Airport.
Yeah.
Sir, the creature we are dealing with right now is a plane. The creature is gonna spread its flesh like a virus.
She said it's going to spread its flesh like a virus. Me and my family were trying to leave New York City after it was being attacked by the plane monster. We tried packing really fast to get out of the city after we heard the sirens. The monster later then knocked down our building, and I was hanging on for dear life under a table. I woke up to find myself under debris of the large building. I found my dead family crushed behind large chunks of concrete from the building. Oh my gosh, this is very sad. I continue walking throughout the destroyed city. I slowly started to feel really sick. Oh no. The infection. To the point where I was coughing up blood and started to feel really, really hungry. Oh no, it's spreading. I also felt some sort of cold and something really hard. It felt like metal on my back. This person was turning into a plane. This might be my last message before something happens to me. Foreshadowing. And that's the end of that video. Okay, don't worry. There's more. Here we go. This is volume 2. Camera retrieved at incident site. Property of the aviation complex industry. Do not duplicate. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so it's spreading to other planes, and then the planes will spread the infection around the world. Is that like the idea there? But then also people are getting turned into infected planes?
Hello,
What?
all JFK passengers. Currently, all flights have been canceled due to a request from the government. We are currently...
No flights today due to a request from the government. Sorry. What are we looking for?
Breaking news.
Oh, okay.
Here in the city of New
Yeah.
York is being attacked by a creature that appeared out of the
I
Atlantic
love how
Ocean.
everybody is just so
The creature
nonchalant
seems to be covered in small levels
about
of radiation. But if this creature
New
reaches
York
one of our nuclear
being
power plants,
completely
its
destroyed.
radiation will continue to increase. Please evacuate the city and wear
Yes.
masks when leaving your homes.
Yep. Solid advice. There is nobody in this airport. Is this like the POV of the... No, this is camera footage. This is like footage from the terminal or something. Or like maybe someone was walking around with a camera. That's kind of what it seems like. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't like... Oh. No. That seems like that's a new plane. Yeah, I think that's a new plane. Yeah, that seems bad. That's different. That's different, right? I think that's different. These are not looking too good for humans. Yep. That's the infection. They're turning into planes. Hungry planes. I mean, it's... At its core, it is kind of funny to think about, but it's also really creepy. Oh, gosh. Aviation complex industry. It's like a terminal.
Welcome to the aviation complex industry. We started this project right after the attack of New York City. After the attack, we began to study this creature and what the effects are to human bodies due to its radiation around itself. Our goal is to succeed on defeating this creature to avoid it being a global threat throughout the planet.
This is fair. This is good plan.
We have captured 10 aircrafts that have been infected by the creature. When the creature encounters an aircraft, it grabs a nearby citizen, then proceeds to bite down on the living organism, then throws them inside of the aircraft. The body later then starts to get covered in living fat, which then covers the entire body. After that stage, it proceeds to grow then spread throughout the aircraft, which will later then
Oh,
break
that's
apart and
so
become
much
alive.
worse than I thought. That's so... It really is. It's like it's using the aircraft as an egg for its little babies to grow into beautiful infected airplane monsters. Oh, that is so messed up.
How easily it is to spot an infected aircraft.
I'm sure it's very easy. It might be the aircraft that has goop oozing out of it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say the one on the left. Did I pass? Yeah, okay. I think it's the one on the right there. I'm good at this game. Yeah, okay. We got it. It's the one on the right. Definitely the one on the left. All right. It's the plane that's bleeding.
An unknown aircraft has been detected near the San Francisco Bay.
Oh, no.
Please evacuate the premises immediately.
San Francisco's next.
Unknown aircraft has been detected near the San Francisco.
Not good, not good. That's just the dang neighborhood, man. Oh. Just I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Just hide more. Probably not my best advice ever offered. Yeah. Yep. This is a different one. It has like the engines on its like shoulders. Oh, that is upsetting. It's kind of sick looking, honestly, but it's also very upsetting. Golden Gate Bridge. Get wrecked. Get chopped in half. No, not the Tesla. Oh no. Is it gonna open its funny little fuselage mouth? It just, I mean, there's something really funny about it wearing the plane as a helmet, but also the idea of why it's doing that is a little less funny. That like that thing used to be a human and it slowly expanded. Yeah, that's upsetting. Whoa! Is that the same? That's the most we've ever seen. It's shooting lasers from the engines! These things have lasers now? That's not fair. That is extremely not fair. You're just chopping buildings in half with lasers. That's why I don't go on cruises. You just never know when a giant infected airplane monster is gonna sink your cruise ship. No, not my next day deliveries. What's it doing? Oh. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's 245,000 deaths. What is 80% destroyed? Are you talking about, this is specifically talking about San Francisco? There's only 20% of San Francisco left. 2 million buildings? How? I know like 245,000 people, that's bad, but 2 million buildings destroyed. Wait, 804 million infected citizens? These numbers are wild. And of course, now there's 15 planes infected, which essentially means there's like 15 Godzilla-type plane creatures throughout the world. It's bad. That's bad. And that's the end of Volume 2. Let's go on to Volume 3, shall we? All right, yeah, desolate wasteland. I'm assuming this is what San Francisco looks like now. It's pretty bad. Or it's New York. I don't know. It's not good. Oh, they're changing. Oh, they are changing in ways I was not expecting. I couldn't even make out what the shape of that thing was. We sent out 20 workers to capture some infected people out in San Francisco. They have captured around 6 infected civilians. Only 5 employees came back from the mission. We will now... No, go back! We will now start reviewing these creatures. I mean, they are humans, but I guess for how much longer? Vitrin, a creature that can grow up to 50 feet tall and is able to regenerate even when attacked by missiles. This creature also has the ability to shoot a laser beam out of its mouth like the infected A38. Cool. Lasers. The Vitrin has an average level of radiation, which is still enough to infect a civilian. The creature seems to have another inside of its main mouth and 2 big thin crests on the side of its head. Thanks, I hate it. Nitro Menace. What a name. A humanoid creature that seems to have white flesh with human facial features. The creature seems to walk on all fours with very pointy feet. These creatures are able to grow up to 40 feet. These creatures are also able to run really fast and jump over 20 feet. The only way you are able to survive the Nitro Menace, it's a funny name, I'm sorry, is by covering yourself with a bad smell and hiding in a tight space. This creature can also roar at a very high pitch, and by that will burst your eardrums. Awesome. May become death for approximately 18 to 20 minutes. What does that mean? What do you mean by that sentence? Sky Watchers are a white-skinned creature with humanoid features. It can also have the ability to talk. Just stop there. It talks. No. Run and scream. These humanoid creatures are very harmless. Good. They have interacted with people before and even helped them through life-threatening situations. Some were even found protecting civilians from other infected creatures. Okay, you're actually kind of awesome. The Skywatchers have a very low amount of radiation in their bodies and can also reach up to 50 feet tall. They're kind of awesome. I kind of like them. Sky Crawlers! Sky Crawlers are giant creatures that approximately reach 50 to 60 feet tall. That seems a lot bigger than 50 to 60 feet, dude. These numbers aren't checking out. The Sky Crawlers have a roar that copy human cries and screams. That's upsetting. If you ever encounter with a Sky Crawler, be sure not to make any sudden movement. If the Sky Crawlers encounter any movement from a living organism, they will start to roar, which we assume is calling out smaller versions of the Sky Crawler. They will hunt you down until they find a victim to feed on. Cool. And that's all the bios that we have so far on the infected sky creatures. What is this thing? This is like some kind of octopus type monster. It's got tentacles. This is the OG. Well, not the OG. I think this was like the second one, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Are they going to fight? They're going to fight. Dude. I thought they were all kind of working together. Turns out not. Are those eyes? Yeah, I think it's going to shoot lasers out of there. Yep. Yep. It sure did. Okay. What fun. What a neat trick. It is definitely fighting the other infected sky creature. They're shooting laser beams at each other. What an amazing light show. Oh, that is a way bigger orb than I thought. File 37. Okay. This is the San Francisco suburbs. Oh, no. Is it going to turn a house into an infected house? Oh, vitriol. Or whatever. Is it vitriol? I think it was called vitriol. That's the thing. It is inside of the house. Is it gonna do to the house what it did to the airplanes? Oh, this dude he works for the aviation center. Oh, I forget.
Aviation complex industry.
Yeah, that.
You are now a mutated remover. In this job, you will have to eliminate the mutated monsters that are roaming around the city. You will be equipped with a flamethrower, 2 layers of gloves, and a hazmat suit.
Sick.
Your job is to remove all of the mutated flesh that are left behind the creature.
Oh.
Also, you must document everything.
Oh.
Your suit will be equipped with a body cam to record everything.
Cool, I guess.
You will be dropped off in a city that has been destroyed by one of these creatures. You do get a choice. You can choose New York City, San Francisco, and San Antonio. If you ever encounter with a mutated creature, use your flamethrower towards it. It won't kill the creature, but it will slow it down.
That doesn't seem ideal. You're not even gonna get out of your house, man. I hope that flamethrower is already in your hands. I don't think it was. He just burned down his whole house. New infected aircraft spotted in Tokyo, of course. Oh. Oh. That's disgusting. Well, oh no, not the nuclear power plant. He's gonna get juiced up. He's gonna get real juiced up. Oh gosh. Not looking good for Earth, I would say.
東京湾から飛行機のような生き物が現れ、原子力発電所を探してうろうろしているようです。
Yeah.
これは米国を攻撃したのと同じ生き物のようですが、街に
I agree.
破壊を引き起こさなかったため、こちらは落ち着いているようです。
True. So true. I don't speak Japanese, for the record. Did it eat the nuclear power plant and then just jump back into the ocean to like digest its meal? It's pretty bad. What is this? Antonov. Are those 4 planes gonna get infected? Okay. Something just consumed them from underground. That's a very large aircraft. I gotta know what happens. All right, volume 4. We're getting into some top secret tapes. Oh boy. Oh no.
We have now captured the B-37, which was near the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. It fell into one of our giant facilities, which is where it's being held. Updates on the B-37. The aircraft seems to have reached stage 3. It has now grown to at least 2,453 feet.
Yeah,
there are a few changes on the creature, which by that I will read out. One is a pink, like glowing effect on its neck. Two, of course, is its growth. Third, one giant horn on each side of the legs. Fourth, spikes have now started to grow out of the body to replace the dorsal fin.
Gross!
One of my personal favorites. B-27. Anyways. Updates on
your favorite, huh?
It has now grown up to 1,246 feet tall. 2. The creature had begun to grow fins on its legs. 3. The creature's legs seem to have a glow white effect. 4th. Its flesh seems to be melting a little. 5th. The creature seems to be overheating but shows no reaction to it.
Oh. This is the Tokyo one. Okay. One of the largest cargo aircraft. That's the thing that we saw get eaten. It was spotted flying over downtown Chicago with a contrail. I don't know what that means. Instead of the contrail being white, the contrail was red. An hour after the contrail was dropped, the sky started to turn. Is that the thing that you see on behind planes when they're like flying through the sky? Is that what that is? A contrail is a line-shaped cloud that forms behind an aircraft. There you go. An hour after the contrail was dropped, the sky started to turn orange, but later then starts to turn red. People also start to get infected. So it's spreading the infection by just flying over the cities. That's not great news. Not at all. Oh boy. This is like a stegosaurus looking thing, huh? Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, it's got mouths. It's got mouths on its back. That seems unnecessary. You gotta feed all those little mouths, those little back mouths. You just gotta give them a little something to eat. Every once in a while, huh? Keep them happy? Cool. Cool. That is just very, very upsetting. Wow. Neato. That's Chicago, right? That was the Sears Tower. It's not called the Sears Tower anymore. I don't know. It's called something else now. But everybody calls it the Sears Tower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Chicago. Okay. And was that the big jet flying over? Man, it's hard to keep track. It doesn't matter. Everything's gonna be blown up anyways. Oh. All right. New aircraft. B-78, which resembles an aircraft named the Boeing 787 and has appeared out of Lake Michigan. This creature began to walk around downtown Chicago. Here are some details we have about this new creature. 1. Head of the Boeing 787 is still attached. 2. Creature now has a large spine on its back. 3. Next to the spine, there seems to be creature-like faces poking out of the flesh. That is so cool. The B-78 is now changing its form. What do you mean? What? Are those nails? You got like little pencil nails? Oh, it's standing up. Oh, yeah, those are some big old claws. Okay. Okay, we still got faces all over the back. We love that. Yeah, that is giving me the ick. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that one bit. All right. What are we doing? What are we really? Really? Why are there tires on the top? It's like they're wearing tires as a hat. That's cute. I guess it's a replacement tire. It's a spare tire, but I love that dude just rolls up with the gun. Like that's gonna do something. He really
Welcome to
has a lot of
JBW News.
confidence in himself.
Today's broadcast takes place in downtown Chicago
I can't see
after it was
anything,
attacked by an infected aircraft. The military is currently making an attempt to defeat this creature before it reaches a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, how's that going?
Almost half of the Chicago skyline has been destroyed, leaving the iconic Willis Tower standing in the mist.
Willis.
No, I won't let you.
We need to try.
You will end everyone if you do.
I'm sorry.
They just launched a nuke. They're gonna drop a nuke on Chicago. That is not. These things thrive off of radiation. You fools! Hello? Yeah! Great! Awesome idea! Super, super smart! For what? Was it growing wings?
Thousands of people lost their lives and hundreds are still missing.
I think it was growing wings. Yeah. All right. What's
We are
that?
still looking for these aircrafts. They are known to be the largest planes in the world. We must destroy these planes before they become the reason of the end of humanity.
Oh, no.
We must face the consequences for creating these creatures.
So yeah, it turns out if the sky gets infected, it's pretty bad. Let me know if you guys want to see more infected sky, and we will unravel this mystery bit by bit. Oh,